Hello. So we are pretty ridiculously close. If you can see that number up there, 97.54. So close to getting into 5NL. This will probably be the last episode of the beginner beats 2NL, hopefully. I mean, we might have to revisit it if we go down again, but yeah, let's just play a few hands so you guys can see how I'm playing. I think I'm playing a little bit worse than I was yesterday. Not really thinking as much as I should be, but let's see how we go. Alright, so what's he re-raising with here? Some 8s, for sure. Some really good hands he can be lipping with. Also can be looking for the flush draw. We're going to call again. And see what he does. Ace-8, yeah. Alright, so we can raise this for sure. We need to isolate. Around 10 or 11 should be fine. We hit. Maybe able to get him to bet here. Got the Ace of Hearts, so we've got a value hand now. I want him to fold. Well, he's very unlikely to have a 9 or 10 you would have bet. So we kind of want to get him in. And we miss. Kind of more likely to have a 6 than anything else at this point. So let's see if we can get a 6 to join. Could have a 9 or 10, sure. Or could have been looking for the heart. Could be that. Get a call here. We don't have anything, but it's a pretty dry board, so I'm just going to c-bet around half. Just below half. And we get a call. We can put him on basically any sort of value. I think the 10 also is pretty good for him, especially if he's got a king. Here we opened. Jacks aren't really in our range. And there's a lot of pocket pairs that are still alive. I mean, we've got a value hand-ish, but I don't think in a three-way pot we'd have a value. And what's this guy betting with? This guy has some jacks, for sure. Although I feel like he would have donked them. He's also got some flush draws. There's really not a lot on this board, but I think betting with the 4s, calling with the 4s is just a bad idea. We still don't know what this guy's going to do. Alright, we've flopped a straight draw. And we've got this guy checking, which means he could have a king and be worried and just playing it for value. It's kind of likely, actually, given that he is early position. Could also have a jack. So I'm just going to leave it for now. We've also got a flush draw and a straight draw, so a lot of cards will be calling us and we don't have enough equity. A6. Okay. Four, 5. So we've got some value here, but it's basically a miss, and we kind of need to protect it. And rip a king. There's a lot of things that he can hit. He's also calling with a flush draw, which is kind of annoying. But I'd rather just protect our 4. This is a bit loose, actually. Should be ace 5 or ace 10. Whoop. Huh. Okay. Well, I mean, because we're in position, we can see another street. This guy opens a lot of hands. But looks like he's got ace and ace. I think we could have also check raised there, but that's pretty dangerous. I don't like the check raise there. Jacks is just a weird one. We can raise here quite big. Isolate. This guy's 3 bits, not big enough for me to call. Just gonna raise this a little bit. Got some equity. It's a pretty dry board. I'm gonna protect my floor. Cold here. So this guy's got, what has he got? Calls, he's got most likely a 10. He's betting like he's got a 10 here. I'm gonna call this down. So it has some flush draws, and he's not scared, so. I do have him tagged as a maniac though. He's a bit of a maniac, for sure. 4, 5, 6. But his flush draw has come in and he's betting quite a bit. Not sure if any of these stats actually do anything. And he's also got better kings than us. So I'm just going to fold. With 2 limpers here, I'm going to raise it quite big. Let me get a call. It's kind of annoying. Damn it. If he bets here, I will call him down, I think. Oh, that's a really big bet. And he's betting again. Oh my god, what the hell? I mean, there's just too many things he could have. He can have an ace, he can have 9, 10, he can have an 8. It's pretty annoying. Alright, so we've got a pretty interesting hand. We can bet quite small. Bet for value. He raises 4, 5, 6. And he's also got the flush draws. And the flush draws come in. I think it's very unlikely that he didn't bet with the flush draws. More likely he's got either a set or a 5. Let's just call one more. And I think we can bet quite small here and look like it's for value. But we don't want to induce. So maybe about 30. And if he didn't have, like, I don't know. I don't know what he had there. It's most likely that he had a 5. Alright, we can isolate this guy. But we get 2 in. Oh man. Not very lucky with these aces. Alright, and then this hand we can bet quite big. And if there's any kings, then on the river we're hoping for a club. So this guy, I would have expected him to donk if he actually hit anything. So I'm just gonna be quiet. I'm gonna re-raise him. Might be able to get this guy out, although he might have something too. It's quite a small re-raise considering like the pot size. So no. Okay. Well, this guy's most likely got an ace. Although it did take a little while to call. Wait, this guy called as well. All right, let's get out of here. Both have aces. Oh man, it's tough. Yeah, I think maybe people that limp, I should just put them on ace more often as well, because like they're more limp callers, I should say. I think they're more likely to call if they just have an ace, no matter what it is. But that's good because it means that I can do a lot of value betting and keep aces in and get value from them. So here another limper. See if he calls. It's gonna be a bit smaller. Don't have the best isolating hand. We get a call. Pretty mediocre flop. Let's continue. Now our ace is pretty good. So let's just rip sixes or the jack. Hope he hasn't hit a six or a jack. Yeah. Cool. I'm just gonna hope that we can induce him. There's nothing really can have here, but what does he have? Kings. Fuck. Whoops. Should have been betting. I don't think he would have called, but maybe. That's kind of a tough one. Yeah, I think I should have been value betting there then. Oops. Oh man, that's tough. I could have got heaps of out of him. Should have been betting. Whoops. So he's checking here with not a lot of jacks. It's more like tens if he is checking. So let's just rip a jack. Get and fold. It's not in his range, but he can have overpairs. We're doing pretty badly against these kinds of players, to be honest. Yeah, he's got king. Fuck. I could 3B here. It's a pretty good spot because I know the king's come through, and I can hope that he knows that I know it's come through, and so he's hit the king, so I can value bet and say I've got a 5, and he knows that I'd do that because I want to induce him to continue. But I don't want to do that. I don't know. I don't know what he's thinking. What level his thought process is. Anyway, that's probably enough for now. Thanks for watching. Next video we should be out of 2NL unless we lose it all. Hit that sub button. Give the video a like if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next time.